Hola! Welcome back to a new video, and I am so happy because you know why? Want to know why I'm so happy? Showing some visible aids here. You want to know why I'm so happy? Where is that? I want to spray my eyes. These C's from Bath and Body Works. Freaking marshmallow pumpkin latte. Damn, that's. Oh my god, I love that smell. That is such, it's like gives me that vibe of growing up, going to that mall and it is the first day of autumn. Had to show you something. Had to show you at least a prop. So there's that. I fucking love this. I literally have another one upstairs. I have another one upstairs, but it is from Bath and Body Works. It's marshmallow pumpkin latte. It is the first day of autumn, the first day of the fall. It's also my nephew's birthday. Yesterday was Stephen King's birthday, which is the last day of summer. I always loved, for some reason growing up, still to this day, I always, the best time for me was always the end of September, starting with today, through December. That's my favorite time of the year. Favorite times of the year. I talked about this before, I think, when I talked about things I do during Halloween. This is things I do during the autumn. It's kind of similar, but autumn isn't a holiday; it's a season. But these are things that I still do because um, you know similar things I do with Halloween. So let's go through some of these, shall we? Shall we? Um, First thing, I'm going to start with my fragrances from Bath and Body Works. If not, they don't have these. I get them on eBay. Next is Sunoco. Sunoco does the pumpkin spice cappuccino, and thank God we have a Sunoco near us. Sunoco pumpkin spice cappuccino is my favorite out of all the pumpkin spices. I love Starbucks pumpkin spice; they're really good. But Sunoco's hold very, where I come from, you know, holds a special spot in my heart. Special spot in my heart, and yeah, Starbucks is another one with their pumpkin spice. I like that's really good. Next is of course the Oktoberfest from Sam Adams. Some good shit. We always, we always love to at least when we were kids, we would like play in the leaves a lot. Like obviously a lot of a lot of kids would like play, make leave. We would make leaf forts. We would rake them to like a perfect fort and then play in the leaves. That was a big thing growing up. When we were little. Um, of course, the Roseanne Halloween specials, and I don't need to worry about the bullshit with the Connors, so I can just watch my DVD. Um, all the R.L. Stein stuff, Haunting Hour, Goosebumps, Nightmare Room. Um, to give it closely, just to give it like kudos, because I do like the books, mostly ghostly. I also enjoy the Hamtaro my Hamtaro toys. I always love, I gotta redo them. But as a kid, I always loved the Hamtaro Halloween toys from Burger King. Talked about that a few times. But always going through a lot of different things, and they were some of the best from my childhood because the way they were molded and made. I think they're the most like interesting and like fun toys I ever had. Um, Another thing is Yankee Candle, um, whipped pumpkin spice. That's my favorite from Yankee Candle. You'll see a visual on here and on the thumbnail. Just underrated. 13 Nights of Halloween, or 13 Days of Halloween. It was more, they have 31 Days of Halloween, but or whatever. I don't really like that marathon. I do like what they're doing with playing Hocus Pocus. That's fine and dandy, but they're playing movies that shouldn't even like they're either playing something that they're playing Happy Death Day. Okay, that's cool. But then they're playing just again Disney princess shit. I just never understood. I do watch this movie a lot, Little Monsters, of course. Another thing is Christmas tree shops. In the Christmas tree shops, what's cool about Christmas tree shops is it's not just Christmas, it's everything. Easter. You can go to Christmas tree shops now and get ready for Easter. You can get ready for anything. I think the coolest decorations, though, in my opinion, are the Halloween ones. The Halloween ones are fucking wicked. They have huge ass scarecrows the size of like, friggin' as tall as, whatever. They have some cool stuff there. And another thing I do, especially growing up, because I always been a fan of his, and agree to disagree with this man, but I love his books. Stephen King. I always read Stephen King books. Always, always been a fan. It, Pet Sematary, Christine, so on and so forth, and I just read nonstop of all his stuff, like even Colorado Kid, and I might do a kind of little video on that soon because I like that book. But all different things. Even Dean Koontz books. I like some of the Dean Koontz books. Maybe even talk about some of his stuff. Another thing we would do is I don't know about anyone else, but like during autumn, we would usually kind of get ready for what to come with Halloween. So we would always go and look for costumes like very early. A lot of times we would make our own, and so that was like kind of like to talk like but malls, always went into malls at this time. Always been a fan of malls, especially how they would decorate. At least the mall I always went to. But yeah, always been an underrated season. I love it. It's my favorite, and it deserved its own video.